Hey everybody, today we're going to be cooking, eating, and reviewing this Canadian individual meal pack from 2019. This one is spaghetti and meatballs. Welcome back to DC Outdoors. If this is your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please get started by hitting that like, the subscribe, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Well, let's get on with this week's food review. All right, everybody. Today we're going to be having this spaghetti and meatballs Canadian individual meal pack ration. This one is menu 16. It's from 2019 and it's a Canadian Army or Canadian military ration or individual meal pack IMP for short. On the back of this, as always, you have this little barcode, which if you do scan it, it'll take you to the Facebook group for the Canadian military rations. So that's what you got on the outside is the paper bag. All right, let's open her up and see what we're having for lunch today. All right, first up, we have some chocolate M&Ms. We've got peanut butter, Nescafe sweet and creamy. We have a strawberry jam, the old Pain hamburger bun, a couple of grape sports drinks, teriyaki beef jerky, some Tic Tacs, some sliced peaches. This is the beverage bag, Tabasco sauce, some white tip paper matches, the Canadian compressed napkin, a spork, the Canadian beach towel, and our main, the spaghetti and meatballs. All right, everybody, we're going to plate up the sliced peaches first. There's the nutritional information if you care to take a look. There you go is the packaging date. So I guess that would be the 269th day of 2018. So we're getting a little old on these ones, but we'll eat them and rotate some new ones in. If this is your first time here by the channel, that's the outside of the package. This one is made out in Quebec at the Baxter's facility, and there's the back information as well. Well, whoops, got a little juice explosion there. Get these bad boys over here. They look like they're starting to break down a little bit. Next up is the Pain hamburger bun. And that's all the nutritional information if you want to take a look. Never eat a fresh pack. Sometimes a little tricky to open, but not too bad. Looks like it's getting a little dry. That's our peanut butter and our jam. That's our strawberry jam. There we go. There we go. Look at the spaghetti and meatballs there. That's the nutritional information. There you go on the back. Packaged 52 day of 2019. There's the package for the spaghetti and meatballs. So we're going to get this guy going here in a pan of water, and we'll check back in with you soon. All right, while the entree's cooking, we're going to mix up the sports drink here. So again, each one gets into 250 milliliters of water. You can also use these little beverage bags, so you'd fill that up to there, and then add in the mix, shake it up, and off you go. I think for today, I'm going to use this Nalgene. It's filled up with 500 mils of water. We'll just mix in both packages of the sports drink powder right into it. Shake it up, and off we go. So there's the first one. For completion's sake, there's the back. This one's got a package date of 148th day of 2019. Hopefully well shaken. And then, well, nice rich purple color. No joke about these things being beach towels, guys. Like, they're 2-ply and they're huge. So I'll give that a little clean. And we'll be right back with the main. Next up, we're gonna get our Nescafe Sweet and Creamy ready. Not really going to show you the nutritional information on the back of these, but this is basically your run-of-the-mill 3-in-1 coffee. So inside of there you got your instant coffee as well as your kind of powdered milk and your sweetener. Poured into the DC Outdoors mug. These can be purchased on my Teespring store. And for anybody who signed up for our monthly membership program, you do get some discount off our Teespring store merchandise. And there's also, I think, free shipping right now for US viewers who are part of the program. You got the M&Ms. Whoops. You can probably look up information there, but we're looking at a best before date of December 2019 on the M&Ms. Teriyaki beef jerky. There's all the nutritional information. Fresh pack on the back. These things are packed very tightly. We've got a nice jerky pile all fused together. And try to break it up a little bit. There we go. All right, this thing's been heating up on the stove for 5 minutes in a little pan of water. Nice big meatballs in there. Wow. All right, Snack Squad, here we go. What are you guys trying first?
I'm trying spaghetti.
Oh yeah, we should probably cheers.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
What the?
We're gonna have a little bit of coffee in our peaches.
I'll be drinking that after.
Okay, well, sweet and creamy tastes good on its own. I wonder if it'll taste good mixed in with the peaches.
Do you know what this juice tastes like? Grape Powerade.
Got little noodles and a little meatball. That tastes fine to me.
It tastes familiar.
I find that these all taste a lot like Chef Boyardee, like just like regular canned
That's
noodles.
exactly what I was just thinking. Remember how we had the Chef Boyardee? That's exactly what it tastes like. You're right.
That's the beef jerky. This stuff is hard. It's a good workout for the mouth. I have no worries about the integrity of the M&Ms. It's just fine to me. These peaches have seen better days. I mean, notwithstanding that we've poured some coffee in them, but you can see that they are really flaky. They're really breaking down. I'll try one. You guys don't have to, it's up to you.
I'm trying one no matter what. I'm trying everything.
They're very soft. Kind of smell a little farty. It tastes okay.
I really like the spaghetti.
Yeah, spaghetti is good, and it's got big giant meatballs. I had one. How many did you have?
Two.
Two meatballs? And what about you? Two. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you get 10 meatballs in there. That's pretty good.
They're like falling apart when I try to pick them up.
Yeah. Did you want to blast it with some Tabasco?
When you're ready. They still taste normal, the peaches. They're just really...
And they're soggy.
Let me try this beef jerky.
Chew that stuff good, little man.
Oh, nasty.
Tabasco's
So
in.
chewy. How? That's 5-year-old beef jerky.
Yep.
That beef jerky. Ow.
Here's our peanut butter and jam. The bread has it almost starts to smell a bit like, what would I say? Like rye bread, which is a bit strange to me. I'm gonna pass on this bun. They're not very good to begin with, but it has a distinct smell to it that almost smells like rye bread to me. And it's quite a bit more brown than I remember them. I'll be honest, these are not my favorite thing even when they're fresh. So let's skip this, okay guys? Nice, rich grape color. Yeah, pretty good. All right, well, let's finish chowing down and we'll come back later with our overall thoughts. All right, well, as you can see, we finished off here with our Canadian individual meal pack, spaghetti and meatballs from 2019, and just thought we'd summarize our overall thoughts. Age is definitely playing a role here, guys, and I can't really blame that on the meal itself. I'm just blaming that one on time. The components that we enjoyed were, of course, the beverages, the coffee, the M&Ms. Those items do not seem to really ever deteriorate as far as I'm concerned. I think that the jerky, as always, is very dry and kind of solidifies together. It's an exercise and an activity just to chew it down, but the flavor of it was pretty good. And to be honest with you, I don't think that the age has played a whole role on the jerky's quality. Spaghetti meatballs were great. I mean, you get a ton of meatballs in there. To be honest, I'm surprised. You know, most of the time when you pick up a can of spaghetti meatballs, for example, you get mostly just sauce and noodles because those things tend to be cheap, right? But to see 10 meatballs inside of there, I think was pretty impressive. So I think that says a lot about the protein and some of the food value that you get in it. And again, the spaghetti meatballs didn't really seem to age or anything from as far as I was concerned. They tasted good and smelled fine. The bun, you know, the buns are always kind of dry and not my favorite things in these Canadian individual meal packs, but something was definitely off with it. There was a sweet, kind of funky smell, almost smelled to me like rye bread, which is not normally the case with these guys. So we didn't really eat the bun, as you could see there, so we tossed her out. And the peaches tasted totally fine. They just are starting to deteriorate. You can see that they were kind of degrading and sort of breaking down. So we didn't really eat all of those either. The accessories I think that you get in the Canadian individual meal packs are good. It's nice that they come with matches, the compressed towel, you know, paper towel, so forth. So we're really happy with all of that. So I think the Chicken King said he would rate it a what?
A 7.
A 7, he said he would rate it. A 7 out of 10. I would probably, like, I think if I'm not, let me ask you a question. Would you rate it less than a 7 if, like, the bun and the peaches weren't kind of funky?
If it was like 2 years instead of 5 years, it'd probably be like 8 or something.
Okay, so 2 years ago it would have got an 8, he says. I'd agree. I'd probably rate this one as maybe about a 7 or an 8. Probably almost, to be honest, I would rate it a 10 out of 10 if it was brand new because I really like the components that much. But age is definitely wearing on it. But anyways, I think we'll wrap it up here on this video. If you made it this far, I want to thank you as always for watching. And if you're new here, I do ask you to subscribe. Subscribing is completely free, helps me out a lot, and really helps the channel grow. We're knocking on the door of 1,700 subscribers. I really want to get to 2,000, guys. So I would really appreciate you if you help me make that push. But as always, we'll wrap it up as we always do. If this was your first time here and you like outdoor adventure videos, gear reviews, and other outdoor related stuff, well, please hit that like, the subscribe, and the bell notification button so you don't miss anything. Until next time, we'll see you outdoors.